respect someone for the success that they've achieved in their career. So, when you listen to Branching Out on Air on Sundays, those are the type of people that will have stopping by the studio. Also, looking forward, on March the 26th, we're going to have a gentleman named James Andrews, and he is a Latina clothing designer. And I missed it. I didn't get a chance to see it, but on this past Friday, May 10th, there was a fight on ESPN2, and one of the fighters was wearing some boxing trunks that were designed by Mr. Andrews, and he lives out in California. And I reached out to him through Rodney Allen Rippy, who suggested that he would be a great guest for our show because of everything that he's achieved. He's a business owner. He has his own clothing line. And so I did reach out to James, and he is going to allow us to interview him by phone as well. So we're excited about that. So there's so much success going on. There are so many people who have their own businesses, who are putting their dreams out here, their goals out here, their passions out here. And I'm encouraged by all of that as well. I'm a business owner, and so all of us who are out here knowing what our purpose is and knowing what it is that we want to do and why we want to do it, I take, my hat off to everyone who has a passion and who has the strength and the encouragement and the confidence to put themselves out here, with their business. So he is going to be interviewed, James Andrews, on Branching Out on Air on May the 26th. And looking even farther ahead into June, on the 23rd, this is a tentative date, but on the 23rd, we're going to interview Jill Liebernight, who is 1/3 of the group, the Biscuit Brothers. Her character is Buttermilk Biscuit, and the Biscuit Brothers are huge. They had their own show on PBS. It's a music education show. They do live shows throughout the city. And so she is going to be interviewed on our show on June 23rd or so. That's a tentative date right now. We will come back with you and let you know when that date is confirmed. But I'm over 90% sure that that date is going to work for Jill. So if you have a child in the home who loves the Biscuit Brothers, who watches the Biscuit Brothers, and wants to hear Buttermilk Biscuit, June 23rd on Branching Out on Air. From her interview will be from 2 o'clock to 2:25 Central Standard Time. So look forward to that. I'm excited about it because my son, when he was probably about 8 or so, had an opportunity to get on stage with the Biscuit Brothers here in Austin doing a Christmas musical that they had. And so, here was my son, who always watched the Biscuit Brothers, had the opportunity through an actor that we knew to get on stage and, sing with the Biscuit Brothers. And I think they asked him a couple of questions. And so, that was an honor for me as a mom, just to have my son get that opportunity and me actually have a chance to see that opportunity. You remember that, Ajante?
Yeah, I do remember that. That was a fun experience.
So again, Jill Liebernight, who is 1/3 of the Biscuit Brothers, will be on Branching Out on Air on June 23rd. So we are going to come up to a commercial break, and I will be back after the break.
You're listening to Catching Up with Robin, broadcasting live from Austin, Texas.
Welcome back to Catching Up with Robin. I'm Robin.
I'm Ajante.
Ajante is my co-host as well as my producer, and I want to thank him for that. Ajante also has his own show on Spreaker. It's called the Ajante Update Show, and that's where, he has total control of his show, the things that he wants to talk about. He works the board. He does it all. So I am very proud of Ajante.
And also, I'm going to broadcast live next. And also, I want to tell you something else, Mama. I checked on my phone. Now you have 3 followers.
Yes, Ajante gave me some exciting news. Taking time out to listen to me. I wish that there were a way that you could actually talk to me and give me some feedback. I love hearing feedback from the public on what they like about what I'm saying, what they may want to hear more of. I'm real big on feedback. So thank you for taking time. I don't know if I do have 3 followers. I know for sure I have 2, but thank you for listening to my show. I'm almost coming to the end of my show for today, but one thing I want to share with you here on Spreaker that I shared on our live radio show is that Usher Raymond, R&B artist Usher Raymond, is playing the role of Sugar Ray Leonard in a film that he's set to start shooting in the fall. And that film is called Hands of Stone. So you might want to look out for that if you are a fan of Usher like I am, and just check him out in this role. And, I've read some things about him and, his thoughts on the movie. And right now he's just getting into the character of Sugar Ray Leonard, of course, and studying film so that he can bring the passion of Sugar Ray Leonard, on screen when we see the movie. So he's busy doing that. He's also still doing The Voice, and I personally like seeing Usher on The Voice. I love him as a musical mentor. I, of course, am not into music. I can't sing. I wish I could, but that's not my talent. So I do love my talent, which is talking and informing people and trying to be as inspiring as I can. But I love seeing Usher as a judge on The Voice. He puts his heart into it. He puts his intelligence into it. He brings his, experience of being in the music business since he was younger into his coaching of the contestants there. So I like Usher. Hopefully, I've said this before, hopefully we will be able to reach out to Usher and have him talk to us on Branching Out on Air. He was born in Dallas. He's Texas talent. He doesn't live in Austin, but he's definitely a Texas talent. So just in Branching Out, like our title says, we hope to reach out and would love to be able to interview Usher Raymond. So that is just a bit of Hollywood news there, Texas Hollywood news. And we hope that you all will look forward to seeing the movie. Again, it's Hands of Stone, and Usher will be playing the lead character of Sugar Ray Leonard. Ajante, do you want to say anything else at this time?
I want to say that thank you for my 25 followers again. Thank you for possibly the 3 followers that are following Mama. Woohoo! Okay, now I'm going to start a segment on here called Name That Sound. Okay, now let's start. You can't look at the words, Mama. Okay, now see, what's this sound?
Like it was music and then they unplugged it like a record player?
Yeah. Let's listen again. That was right, Mama. Okay, now here's another sound I'm going to give you. Okay, listen to this one. Listen to it really closely because it's really quick. Yes, that's a camera shutter. Good, Mama. Good. Okay. Now, what's this sound? Cell phone ringing. Wah, wah, wah. What's that sound? You're right, but really the full name is sitcom laughter. Okay, so you want to wrap it up, Mama?
Yeah, I want to say a few more things.
Okay, now my mom's going to say a few more things before we sign off.
All right, that was Ajante's segment. He loves to have fun with me, and he loved to play games with me. So I don't think I did so well with that game and the sounds today, but we hope that you enjoyed that game. And we're about to sign off here in a few minutes because we're going to get busy by going and handing out the flyers that we've made for Rodney Allen Rippy today so that everybody can have a chance to call in and be a part of asking the one and only Rodney Allen Rippy any questions that you want to ask. I believe when I am done, Ajante is going to come on and do his show, the Ajante Update Show. So we hope you stay tuned for that. It's a cool show. It's a fun show. He controls it himself, and he has a lot of fun. And obviously the people who listen to it have a lot of fun as well because he now has 26 followers, I believe it is. I know he has 25, but I think he has 26 the last time we checked. So I'm about to sign off for today. And I always like to leave you with a quote. And my quote for now is 1,000 may fall at thy right hand, 10,000 may fall, 1,000 may fall at thy left hand, 10,000 may fall at thy right hand, but none shall come near you. Until later.
Bye.
See ya.
You have listened to Catch Up with Robin that has been broadcasting live from Spreaker, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Facebook.